You ever open your phone just to check one thing, and suddenly it's 47 minutes later and you've watched a raccoon steal someone's lunch, learned 3 random facts about space, and somehow ended up deep in conspiracy TikTok? Yeah, same. And here's the uncomfortable question. What if it's not that you lack discipline? What if your brain is literally addicted to easy dopamine? Today, we're breaking down why your inner monkey keeps grabbing digital bananas and how to stop living like a dopamine junkie in a jungle designed to keep you distracted.
Let's be honest, your monkey brain loves easy bananas. Scrolling, banana. Notification, banana. New message, banana. Refresh feed, surprise banana. The problem is, these bananas are everywhere. Unlimited, free, delivered straight to your hand. And your brain? It did not evolve for unlimited bananas. 10,000 years ago, your ancestors had to climb trees, run from predators, and actually struggle to get rewards. Now, you can lie in bed like a sleepy primate king and summon stimulation with your thumb. So when you try to study, work out, build a business, or just sit quietly, your monkey starts screaming. Why are we suffering when bananas are right there? That's why focusing feels painful. That's why boring tasks feel unbearable. That's why your attention span sometimes feels like it was stolen by Wi-Fi. You're not broken. You're overstimulated.
All right, let's talk brain science, but in human language. Dopamine is often called the pleasure chemical, but that's not exactly true. Dopamine is more like the motivation to chase reward chemical. It's what makes your monkey brain say, "Ooh, that looks interesting. Go get it." Here's the important part. Dopamine spikes strongest not when you get the reward, but when you expect it. That's why scrolling is so addictive. It's called a variable reward system. Same system casinos use, same system slot machines use. You pull the lever, refresh feed. Sometimes you get nothing. Sometimes you get a hilarious video. Sometimes you get drama. Your brain loves unpredictability. In the jungle, unpredictability meant survival opportunities. Maybe behind that tree, food. Maybe in that bush, danger. So your brain evolved to stay alert and curious. Now, algorithms act like hyper-intelligent jungle magicians. They study you. They learn what makes your monkey clap. They serve you perfectly optimized bananas. And every time you scroll, dopamine spikes. Not because the content is amazing, but because your brain thinks maybe the next one is even better. That anticipation loop is what hooks you. And here's the paradox. The more easy dopamine you consume, the less motivated you feel to do hard things. Why? Because your brain adjusts. It's called dopamine desensitization. If you flood your system with constant stimulation, your brain lowers its sensitivity. Normal life starts feeling dull. Reading? Meh. Gym? Meh. Building skills? Meh. But TikTok? Banana fireworks. Now here's where it gets serious. When your brain gets used to easy dopamine, it starts avoiding effort-based rewards. Hard work gives slower dopamine. Learning gives delayed dopamine. Building something meaningful gives long-term dopamine. But your monkey doesn't like long-term. Your monkey likes now. So what happens? You slowly lose tolerance for boredom. And boredom is where growth lives. Think about it. Every major upgrade in your life required discomfort. But if your brain has been trained to escape discomfort instantly, you never stay in the jungle long enough to evolve. It's not that you lack ambition, it's that your dopamine thermostat is set too high. All right, enough diagnosing the monkey. Let's train it. Here are 5 practical ways to reset your dopamine system. Put your phone in another room for 45 to 60 minutes. Not face down, not silent, another room. Your monkey can't grab bananas if the tree isn't near. Before you touch social media, complete one uncomfortable task. Work out, study, write.
teach your brain that effort comes before easy reward.
One task, one timer, 25 minutes. Every time you switch tabs, your brain gets a mini dopamine hit. Stay on one branch.